Hey, it's Mike, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add an event to the Global Voices Journal for Modern Languages. First thing that you're going to do is anywhere on the Global Voices Journal page, you'll notice that there's a login down at the bottom here. I'm just going to click on the login button in the lower right hand column here, corner, and I get the login so I can log in. If you don't have a login username, you can contact me. And this is not your William and Mary password necessarily, it's the one that you created just for WordPress. And I'll click Login. Okay, so once I'm logged in, all I need to do is create a post. So on the left-hand column here, you'll see Posts, and I'll click Posts, and I'm going to say Add New. Alright, so now I'm going to put in the name of the event. So if this was a film, I put the film screening there. I'm going to click on Visual Editor here just because it's a little easier to see. You can tab between Visual Editor and HTML Editor. And now I'm going to put in the information about the event. Oops. I'm putting in the place, the time, and you can do that however you want. Whatever makes sense to you, but place, time usually makes sense. Now the important thing when creating an event is down here in the event editor box, you just want to choose a starting time. So I'll click on the plus sign here to start, and so now I will choose, and I can either type in my date or I can click on the little button here and it'll bring up a calendar. I prefer to type in the event, it's a lot easier. So I'll just say October 17th, and it's going to be military time, so I'm going to say, let's say it starts at 9 o'clock, so that's 9 plus 12 is 21. And now I just need to click somewhere inside the end box. I don't need to choose an event end time. It's nice, but you don't have to. All you need to do is click somewhere in that box with the text and it'll change the end time to the start time, and that's all you need. Now if I scroll over here to the categories area, you'll see that events is already chosen for me. That happens when I add a time to an event. But now I need to also choose the section that the event is going to be for, or the sections if it's multiple sections. So this one's for Russian. I'll click on Russian. And that's it. I hit publish. And I should be all done. Now if I go back to the Global Voices Journal main page, and if I go to upcoming events and I go to Russian, there it is. It appears right up at the top of the list because I added that. That's the last event that I added. If I click on upcoming events just normally, it will appear at the very bottom of the list because that's in descending date order. And that's as easy as it is.